What's up, everybody? My name's Chance. Today we're going to be diving into an Abzan Scute Swarm bomb. And I do mean bomb. So, Scute Swarm reads 3 mana, 1/1 landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you're going to create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Cool beans, right? But we're not building, well, I mean, I guess we're kind of building an insect army. If you control 6 or more lands, you get to create a token that's a copy of Scute Swarm. Meaning the next time you play a land, both Scute Swarms proc, and now you have 4, and then the next time you play a land, all 4 of them proc, and now you have 8. So you see they literally grow exponentially based off your landfall, which is crazy. However, if you pair this with Ancient Greenwarden, then whenever you play a land, it doubles, right? It makes the triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger an additional time for lands, right? Not to mention that you can play lands from your graveyard, so it really gives you more options as to where to find those lands. So now, every time you play a land down, instead of creating those 4, you're going to create 8, right? And so you really get that exponential growth factor going when you get Ancient Greenwarden and Scute Swarm down. Now, that's not even to mention Ashaya, Soul of the Wilds. 5 mana for the star that reads Ashaya, Soul of the Wilds. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Cool, it's going to get big, whatever. However, non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. So now, every time you play a creature, it's going to proc all your landfall abilities as well, which, you guessed it, is Scute Swarm. So, and this is non-token creature, right? Non-token. Remember, you're reading that. Always throws me off. Anyways, so every time you play a creature from your deck, Lotus Cobra, Nullpriest, Mire Triton, or a land, you're going to be proccing your Scute Swarm. If you have Ancient Greenwarden, you're going to be double proccing your Scute Swarm. So for every land and every creature you play, you're double proccing all of your Scute Swarm. So you can see where the bomb part comes in. And of course, if that wasn't enough, it wasn't enough to like, hey, you get this down, you get these down, and then boom, you just play 1 land and you got a Scute Swarm army. If that wasn't enough, you do have up here in the top end 3 copies of Eerie and 3 copies of Nethroi. I would actually recommend going down copies of these 2, but I really wanted to show off the bomby aspect, right? So I've added more copies to ensure we would hit them. Anyways, the cool thing about this is, with Eerie, you get to return any number of permanents with different card names. Great. You can get an Ancient, you can get an Ashaya, you can get a Scute Swarm, and then all the other creatures that you bring back, well, now they're forest. Now you're double proccing your Scute Swarm. So in one play, you can literally go from having nothing to proccing so many Scute Swarms, which is really nice. And it's really nice and cool to think about the ability to create that many creatures all from one play, right? So outside of our main big combo, we have Malakir Rebirth, which of course is going to keep our Ashaya and Greenwarden alive, not to mention the fact that it's also a land. Gilded Goose is going to help us ramp as per the use. Mire Triton is actually going to fill up our graveyard, because again, we're trying to do this bomb from our graveyard, which is a little tricky, I'm not going to lie. Not getting your graveyard exiled while still trying to do a bomb is a little tricky. Nullpriest of Oblivion, 2 mana for this 2/1. I think this is a really good card. Menace and Lifelink, and the kicker 4 allows you to return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. So for 6 mana, you can get a 2/1 with Lifelink and Menace down, as well as bring your Ancient Greenwarden or Ashaya back from the grave. Lotus Cobra, more great ramp, and all those landfall triggers we were talking about. It's gonna proc on Lotus Cobra. Skull Prophet, another great way to make you mill yourself while also being some ramp. Soul Shatter is going to be some of the best removal in the new standard, in my opinion, given things like Yugen and all that kind of stuff exist. Tymaret is going to help you mill while also giving you zombies, while also allowing you to gain life and scry a little bit. Scute Swarm we talked about. Kazandu Mammoth, I will never stop saying it. It's a beautiful land. It's a beautiful creature. Agadeem's Awakening is another great way to bomb this deck in, right? Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that have different converted mana cost X or less. So obviously, if you're paying 6, you can hit your Ancient Greenwarden, your Ashaya, your Scute Swarm, your Lotus, your Goose, right? And this is also a land. So beautiful way to enable your bomb without too much of a drawback like these cards have, right? Hagra Mauling is going to be some great removal. Nissa of Shadow Boughs. I don't know that she fits in this deck. but she is certainly a fun card. Being able to untap your lands and have them swing in, and especially with Menace, oh. No, but the nice thing about this is whenever you play her and you get the landfall, you can -5 if you have an Ancient Greenwarden or an Ashaya, and it's sort of like a cheap way to get them down really quick, right? So you play Nissa, you play a land, it procs, and then boom, boom, bam, you're all good to go. We talked about Nethroi, we talked about Eerie, we talked about Ashaya, and yeah, past that, you just have Turntimber Symbiosis, right? So another land that's going to allow you to dive in and find your big, bomby creatures. Anyways, it was a super fun deck. This is a bit on the jankier side, so don't expect to take this into the arena, you know, day one and just start fucking people up, because it's not going to happen. But it was certainly a fun one. Hope you all enjoy. And again, remember, if you enjoy the content, please be sure to leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. It really helps the channel. It helps me, helps you, help me help you, right? Which is a whole long line of helping, which is beautiful. Without further ado, though, we're going to go and hop right into our matches. Rats, Rilk? Not quite sure. Again, we have the Lotus Cobra and the Goose, but our lands outside of that are a little garbage. A little garbaggio. But we can sort of get there. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice, nice. So what is that? 4 mana on board. We need 1 more for Ashaya. We could play this Agadeem's. But I'm going to try and save my Agadeem's a little bit. I'd like to. Hey, they got an Ashaya down. Oh, well, there's another Agadeem's. We could also just Soul Shatter. Alright. So far so good. We'll still have an Ashaya come next turn. They're playing Naya landfall. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen Naya landfall so far. Oh, and blue. Are they about to get down an Omnath, I wonder? No, because they would have gotten down an Omnath there when they cast for the blue, right? This might be a Genesis Ultimatum. No, they don't have the red. Just a Euro. Okay. I'm sitting here like thinking of the worst possible cards they could have. Yep. You get rid of one, they just bring one right back. Alright, so all of our creatures can tap for mana, which means we essentially have 7, which is enough to play the Nethroi, but the only thing we would get back is a Lotus Cobra, so... you know? You know what I mean? Impressive, impressive. Everybody's gonna be trying this deck out. Like I said, it's the deck to try. It's the Landfall Titan, we'll call it. They should have Omnath in their deck. I'm honestly very surprised we haven't seen an Omnath thus far pop out from them. I guess this could be it. They're getting a lot of blue and red mana. Let's see. Let's see it. Now if they kill my Ashaya, we're in for a little bit of trouble. They used their Ashaya to kill my Ashaya. Interesting. And escaping a Euro. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. Hey, I need that actually. Could just play this down. I don't know that I want to though, but it is a 5/5 Death Touch and Life Linker. Yeah, let's just play it. Let's just play a Nethroi down. We have another one. Nice. Alright, so we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, which means if we play one land and we have Lotus Cobra down, that is enough to mutate a Nethroi down. Alright, cool beans. I think that's it for their turn. They really need a Vantress in their deck so they can scry away. Little loosey-goosey. Little loosey-goosey. Nullpriest of Oblivion. This actually costs 4 for us to kick out, so we can't play it and kick it. Unless I shock this in which case we could play and kick it. And then get the Ashaya back to our board, right? But I'd rather use it as a bomb, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this regularly. And then we'll have Go to Goose. Add a food. That'll put us to 6. Alright, well, let's see what they got here. Is it a land? Is it a creature? Is it a creature that is a land? Find out next time. Swinging in with the big old 16/16. We block with Nullpriest, of course, of course. Boop. We're still at 24 health, so we're still pretty healthy, relatively. The Great Hinge, that's a little scary, but it doesn't do anything for them immediately, so that's good. Create a food token. And another land. Isn't that what we needed for the mutate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I could put this Nethroi underneath the goose and technically have 2 Nethrois, but I think I'd rather just Nethroi on Nethroi, Nethroi under Cobra. I think some Nethroi on Nethroi action. Auto pay. Power 10 or less. You have 6. Alright, that's all of them for this, and then you'll get this one. Oh no, wait, you should have got Ashaya, right? Because you proc second, or first, rather, so. That's okay. They're just creating food, just gaining life. Yawn, 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 yawn. Okay. Alright, now for some real magic. Now time for some real magic gathering. Ooh, I see a Scute Swarm. Alright, so we're gonna add 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's only 2, but you know. I don't think we could have gotten any more. No, we didn't have any more. I don't think this really matters too much. We're already all out of stuff. But, you know, still 4 mana, 6 mana with those included. Let's go ahead and activate this, gain some health back ourselves. Our board's looking mighty nice, and now we do have the Scute Swarms to boot Scute Boogie. We'll get in with the Nethroi, because it does have lifelink and death touch, all that good stuff. We're honestly in a decent little position here. Decent, decent. I need that Scute Swarm bomb, though. That was like a little mini bomb. A grenade, if you will. For the guy that has 20 minus power, it lets you cheat like crazy. Oh yeah, that's true. Happiest of the evening, greetings to the dock. What is up, the Enforcer? Nice to have you out as always. Lithoform engine. Uh-oh. To the O. That's a problem. It's a mother freaking fragging problem. I mean, I guess we could just hope our opponent mills themselves, right? Thankfully, they don't have enough cards to play those Euros back. Ugh. Goodness gracious. So they're going to draw several cards here. No. They're just... Well, no, yeah, because they could use their mana to proc the Lithoform if they want to draw an additional card off the Great Hinge with their Lithoform. But they could also... Yeah, see, I don't know that that was the best play, right? Because what if they draw a creature, then they could copy their creature spell with their Lithoform engine. They did draw a creature. Hey, we'll see. We shall see. So now that we have our Scute Swarm, we need our... Oh, we need our Greenwarden guy. Ancient Greenwarden. We need that one. I was like, we're missing a puzzle piece here. I know, because that didn't feel like a bomb. That'd be why we don't have the Ancient Greenwarden. Hey, we knew Omnath was coming sooner or later at some point, and here it is, Omnath, the big Omnath. Also, Aspavintos? Aspavintos? I'm terrible with names. Thanks for the follow, for the followage. Genesis Ultimatum has some really cool art. Could you imagine if you were just like camping one day and you go down to the lake, woke up and you're just gonna wash your hands or some shit, and you see a big old beam popping out of the sky? You're gonna be terrified. So, this is a fun game where our opponents take 10 minutes. I think this set is going to have some really, really long matches. The proccing on the Lotus Cobra takes forever. As well as the proccing on all the other things, like thinking about what you want to do, how you want to play, is this going to be a land, yada 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 yada. Damn, brah, for real? My Nethroi? You cunt. You didn't even kill my Ashaya. You definitely could have. You just sunk a little bit more mana into it. But no. Want to be a cheapo. Want to be a cheapo. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You got rid of your Lithoform and your Great Hinge. So that's a nice. Oh, because I also have an Ashaya, so that is cool though. Undo inversion with Ashaya. That's a great way to one-sided board clear. Oh, whew. Can it be my turn now? You only have 13 cards left. I'd like a turn at Magic. I want to see how this game works. I've thought about it. I would like to play. Did I have Scute Swarms? Did I have more than one? Like, what happened to the others? Could have swore I had more than just one Scute Swarm. Ah, but they were all tokens, right? So they weren't lands, so they got destroyed. Interesting. Interesting. All right, opponent's down to, 12 cards, if that's something. Land. They still have 6 mana. I'm not even sure what turn it is anymore. Really, it all kind of feels like one big turn, if I'm being honest. I haven't played in like 5 minutes. Look at the top 7. You only got like 7 cards, bro. Okay, now what? Because you got a big 30-30, but that 30-30 doesn't have trample, so a little awkward. Hey, we got an Eerie. Good old Eerie Ultimatum. I don't want to tap with my Scute Swarm though. Whatever, I guess it's tapping with my Scute Swarm. Sure, bring them all back. Bring them all back. Guess we can get rid of that other Nethroi. We won't be bringing it back. I don't know of anything that we actually need mana for, so we're just gonna add some different colors here. Add some spice to our lives. Still no Ancient Greenwarden, but you know. We need a place to dump this mana, I tell you. They do have flyers, but I'm not too concerned about their flyers cracking me. Alright. This is a crazy board state. We both have so many creatures down. But I have 36 cards, they have 10, so. Down to 9 cards. This is a long, long match. I don't understand this. What are you calculating up with your magic here? Right? Like, you have plenty of mana. What are you... Maybe they're doing some math or something. I don't know. Math's for losers. So they have 5. They have a decent little bit of damage getting through, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll be okay though. We'll be okay though. Trying to get a big enough Scute Swarm army, and putting some creatures in our graveyard is actually a good thing, right? Means we can get them back later. Why are you still playing Euros? You have 9 cards left, you risky biscuit. What happens when you click an opponent? Oh, come on, move this shit out the way. I'm trying to see what the rock guy does when I click on him. Fuck, I can't even see him. I can't even have fun with the pets. Our opponent's up to 61 life, which is ironic because we had 61 cards in our deck. So they had like 1 life for every card. Alright, well, luckily they can't take 10,000 years with their turn this time, right? Because they only have 7 cards left, so surely it'll be over sooner rather than later. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All good things in due time. That whole shenanarama. I like that. Okay, it's on Discord. I'm going to sleep. Enjoy the games. Hey, thanks, Gaga. I will check it out tonight. And I don't think I have Discord up right now. I was in a flurry of closing programs out earlier, and I think Discord got swept up in the mass. I could like go make a sandwich and come back, and it still wouldn't be my turn. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's my turn. Look at that. That's what you get for speaking ill of the game, Chance. So unfortunately, Nissa doesn't have anything to really work with here. Nissa's more of a mid-game thing, huh? More of a mid-game thing, huh? So what options do we have here? Nothing. Just keep hoping our opponent kills themselves. Basically, right? We hope that they mill themselves to death. We needed a land. Actually, we need like a cultivate or something in this. I don't think I've gotten the Green Warden to stay on our side of the board yet. Alright, cool. They're just swinging all in again. Does make life a little bit easier on us. Alright, pass to block Arenos. How much damage is that? 6, 7, 10, 14, 15.
We could block and kill their Cobras, but they have so much mana at this point, it's not like their Cobras adding mana is not what's going to kill us. Nice. Nice. All right. We've got a mulligan that. I might not be playing enough lands in my hands. You know what I mean? We'll keep this, and we're gonna put back the Nullpriest. We'll put back the Nullpriest. You're playable. You're playable. The rest are lands. So yeah, let's start landing it up. So we can Agadeems on turn 2 if we want to get down the Mire Triton, but I don't know that paying 3 life for a Mire Triton. Well, I mean, we would gain 2. It would give us a blocker up against the Robber. I think that's kind of a must. It's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us 3 extra life, but well, 1 extra life, I should say. We'll hope they don't have Bone Crusher or some immediate removal. Nope, just an extra counter for the Robber. Be smarter to put it on the Aspirant in all reality, because when they swing in with the Robber, I'm obviously going to block. Now they do get another proc on the Robber, and they may have some fanciful removal here or there, or some... They may have combat trick, right? We'll have to see. Let's block. No combat tricks or anything. Robber just goes down, and they got a Goose. They got a Goose. Son of a bitch. Ooh, Skull Prophet's really good. Really good. Alright, so we throw this down, tap. I think we do go for the Skull Prophet. Puts us up to 5 mana, so again, if we can find the Ashaya, we'll be good. Of course, we can never seem to find the Ashaya or the Ancient Greenwarden when we actually need them. We find them either much later or much earlier, so it would be a rare one. Casual Jake, I like that. Just real casual, no biggie, no rush. Archpriest. So they're playing a similar Boros deck to what we were playing earlier, right? Play Soul Shatter, it makes them get rid of the Luminarch. We should definitely grab some green mana here. I could also just use the Mauling. Either way, we're going for the Goose. I think we are going to Soul Shatter. So is this beginning of combat? All right. Okay. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. What you got for me, Casual Jake? Ooh. Spoils of Adventure? Sure. I think I'll go ahead and do this, because after this card it should go straight into combat, right? Unless they drew a land. Probably drew a land, yeah. That's fine. They still only have the 1/2 Archpriest, so we're still good. We're still good. And we can build 2 cards with Skull Prophet since we didn't add the mana, so that's good. Oh shit. Well, there goes our 2 cards that we wanted for after. It's whatever. We'll play down the Tymaret. I know we have Hagra Mauling, but Tymaret helps mill us a little bit more. Sure. I wasn't planning on playing anything anyways. We'll only have 3 creatures in our graveyard. I want this one to come back for sure. I think I'd want the Mammoth over the what's it called, so we will exile the Mire Triton. Go next to combat. We can swing it with the Skull Prophet. I think we shall. Yeah. I didn't assume they would trade out with the Arc Priest. Just doesn't seem like what their deck wants to do. Linvala. Holla holla Linvala. What is a Linvala? Wizard? Oh, I thought Linvala was a cleric. That's interesting. We got it. Well, we got one of them. We got one of the pieces. And we got to exile a non-creature. That's beautiful. So don't get me wrong, I really want to play this. If I do... No, we only have the 2 mana because we only have 2 non-creatures. Yikes. And they're both creatures that already tap us for mana, or tap out for mana, so... I do want to sack... At the same time, destroying their Linvala is pretty crucial. But if they have counter magic, it might be a little difficult. 1, 2, 3. We still have 3 mana. I say we just kick it back to their turn. We can always play down Ashaya next turn. They don't have a full party, so we don't have to worry about that. And if they get close, we're going to mauling. We're going to maul that bitch. I think we do resolve this, because again, they still don't have full party, so... Oh, but for each... I could have stopped him from gaining a 1/1 there. Damn it all to hell. I'm gonna do this before combat. The hard negate. Yikes. Yikerinos. Swing in, I dare you. I will block you with a zombie. I will fuck that Arc Priest up. Alright. My turn. Oh, we did it. We got the Greenwarden. We so got it. Alright. I want the Scute Swarm, but I also want a land. But I think... Yeah, we have lands over here, so... We could probably bottom that land and still be fun. Let's keep Scute Swarm on top, though. For the Scute Swarm bomb. For the bomb arena. Yes, Ancient Greenwarden, go! Go, 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 go. Now, we don't want to play the Fabled Passages quite yet. I think, if anything, we actually just want to play a tapped land, because untapped lands aren't going to do anything for us. So we'll just enter you tap. No biggie, no problem. I guess we could have played Mauling, because we can shock those in, or bolt those in, right? That's okay, that's okay. We got Scute Swarm coming down on our next turn. We're going to have Fabled Passage to double proc it. We have Ancient Greenwarden to also double proc it, so it's going to be quadruple procs on the Scute Swarms. I'm hella happy. I'm super duper ultra excited. I do want to Ashaya down, but I want the Scute Swarm a little bit more. So let's hope, fingers crossed, let's do it. Scute Swarm, baby! I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. They have 1 card in hand. What's the chances? That's a fucking counter spell. Pretty good, huh? pretty freaking fracking good, huh? That's fine. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even. I knew it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that their one card isn't counter magic. Casual Jake is not so casual. Don't let the name fool you. Don't let the name fool you. So we do have an 11/11 to block for us. That's good. We have a 5/7 with reach. That's good. We have 2 2/2s to chum block. That's good. We're still in a decent position. I just hate the fact that Casual Jake feels the need to counter all of my fun stuff. I'm not a fan, Casual Jake. I'm not a fan. Nissa. What? Nissa. What? I am kind of excited to have Nissa, even though we don't have a creature to put down. That's okay. We'll still Landfaller. Landfaller. Holler, holler. Get dollar. Now, Buster, I got a bone to pick with you, Sir Casual Jake. That is your real name. If I swing in with the 12/12, what can they do to block it? 1, 2, 3, 9. They do have enough if they sacrifice Limvala to get rid of my Ashaya. We're gonna go no attacks. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just wait on it. We got a goose. If nothing else, we can make that goose give us is rogue. They have cleric, they have wizard, they have warrior, and now they have rogue. They have the full party. Oh shit! Oh no! I have a full party. That means they're about to get a whole lot of flyers. A whole lot of flyers. We need some Scute Swarm action. Excuse me. All Scute Swarms, please report to the front of the deck. Although we would also need a land, so you know, if you could bring a land with you, that'd be great. No, we don't. No, we don't. We could even play lands from over here. Cool beans. All right, so. Holla holla Linvala gonna make it to where our creatures can't block. No, she's selecting. That's a little funky. That's a little bit funky. Now they all get indestructible. This is terrible for us, not for them. This is beautiful for them. This is terrible for us. No, no, no. That should be fun. That should be all right. Gain us back a little bit of life. A little life arena. Alrighty. What a wonderful party deck. What a wonderful, wonderful world. I just want to find my bombs. How many do we have over here? We have Agadeems, we have an Eerie. Outlaws Merriment. Sure, sure. Alright, my turn. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, let's call it a GG. We know where this one's going.